Hey there YouTube, it's PC the Unicorn. You know, when I heard the news that we would be getting an animated theatrical film of Teen Titans Go, I handled the news like any rational person would. I really wish I could say that was an exaggeration, but no, I screamed in terror when I read Greg Sipes' tweet about the movie. Since I never really talked about the show, I feel like it's fair to give my quick thoughts on it before I explain my feelings about the movie. I am not a fan of the show at all. I hate what they did with the characters, and I hate how Cartoon Network want to air it almost 24/7 instead of giving much better shows more attention. I've seen a couple of the episodes that are regarded as good episodes, which they are, but beside that, I turn the channel whenever it starts to air on CN. With all that said, the Teen Titans Go movie was actually enjoyable. Like, not only do I think that this movie was better than the MLP movie, but I think I like it a bit more than Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's right, you heard me. I just said that the Teen Titans Go movie is better than an MCU movie. Now you all must be thinking that I've either gone crazy or someone paid me a ton of money to give praise to the movie. But no, Teen Titans Go to the movie was a very enjoyable movie that I highly recommend seeing. But what is it about the Teen Titans Go movie that makes it worth seeing in theaters? Well, there's a lot of things. First, while it may be hard to see, the animation does look slightly better than a TV series. Again, it's hard to tell when you compare the movie and TV series side by side, but there were some very impressive animated sequences in the movie. This leads to some amazing fight scenes in the movie. Considering how rarely you see them fight in the Teen Titans Go series, it was awesome to see them all fighting on the big screen. Though what made it even more awesome was seeing the Titans fight against Slade on the big screen. It was nostalgic seeing such a fight between the two happening on the big screen, even if it's Teen Titans Go. They also changed up the animation styles on some of the songs they perform in the movie. I especially like the art style that they did in Robin's song. This leads me to my second praise for the movie, the soundtrack. I forgot that the movie was going to have a bunch of songs until the first one played. While I did groan at the first song, Go Teen Titans Go, I found myself actually jamming to it when it was played again in the climax. It's honestly kind of funny. One of the few good things I can say about Teen Titans Go is that they have some very catchy songs. It was also pretty cool that they played the original Teen Titans theme song in the background for some of the fights. But okay, animation and soundtrack are all good and well, but how does both the plot and characters hold up? Believe it or not, they hold up darn well. The movie from the start makes it clear to people who've never watched the show that the Titans aren't your typical superheroes, since they are always goofing around instead of fighting crime. This sets up the plot of how Robin wants to get his own movie, since the only superheroes who are taken seriously are those who get their own movie. Now if you love Lego Batman for how it poked fun at the superhero genre, then you are going to love the Teen Titans Go movie. Seriously, they really poke fun at all the aspects of the superhero genre, such as how all superheroes have an origin story and how they all have their own theme song. But yeah, seeing Robin wanting to get his own movie surprisingly worked as a plot. Though what makes it even more surprising is that not only is Robin likable, but the rest of the Titans are very supportive and likable too. From what little of the show I've watched, I never really got the impression that the team had a genuine friendship with each other. In the series, Robin is a total control freak and the rest of the Titans would barely listen to him or just insult him. Yet in the movie, the Teen Titans felt like a team and the movie made me care about their friendship with each other. Even Beast Boy and Cyborg, who are the worst elements of the show, were actually well written and not annoying. Slade was also a great villain, due in no small part to Will Arnett, who totally kills the world. Or should I say, slay the world? But yeah, I was a bit iffy when they got him to voice Slade, but it really did work out. Seriously, whenever this movie made me laugh or made me go, aww, I was like, what the heck is happening to me? Because I didn't expect to actually like the movie. Yeah, I've heard good things about it, so I figured it wouldn't be terrible, but it was crazy. Within the first couple of minutes, I'm already enjoying the movie. However, this does bring up a glaring issue with the series. Why can't it be this good all the time? I mean, yeah, there's the occasional good episode like I mentioned, but for the most part I find it very unfunny and ridiculous. But this movie proves that a comedic version of the Titans can work and can be appealing to both kids and adults. I mean, I always knew this due to the Tiny Titans shows that aired on DC Nation being great, but still, if the show bothered being more like this movie, it wouldn't get as much hate as it gets. However, even though the movie is surprisingly enjoyable, there are a couple of things that, while not making the movie bad, may annoy people. While the movie humor is much better compared to the show humor, jokes about butts and the bathroom really made me groan. I have nothing against toilet humor since it can be used quite effectively, but man did I groan at those jokes. Why, the fact that the movie had so many great jokes made me groan over the toilet humor even more since those jokes weren't necessary at all. The movie also seems to be doing what every modern animated movie nowadays seem to be doing, having a twist villain. Now granted, I don't really find the trope that annoying, but I do know some people have grown tired of it, so I figured it was worth mentioning. But yeah, Teen Titans Go to the Movies is worth, well, a trip to the movies. The characters are likable, the plot makes sense, it's funny, and it's even worth seeing a second time in theaters. There's also a very cute show that plays before the movie based off Lauren Farr's upcoming DC Superhero Gold series, and man, it is so enjoyable. It really serves as a nice cherry on top to a surprisingly good sundae. As for the whole 6th season of Teen Titans, I'm not sure if that's an actual thing or not. While I would love to have a 6th season and get closure on some of the lingering story elements, it does come off as very manipulative that the only way we could get a 6th season is if the movie does well. If they're going to make a 6th season, then make a 6th season. Don't manipulate people to go see a movie based on a series that they dislike in order to bring back a series that they actually like. So, do you plan on going to go see Teen Titans Go to the movies? If you've seen the movie, what do you think of it? Are you also questioning your sanity over the fact that the movie was good? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to follow me on my social media sites, you can find the links in my description box. Make sure to like this video, click the subscribe button, and check out my other videos. Until next time, this is PC, logging off.